Top of our news, county by county. In Washington County, a Cannonsburg man is among 4 suspects in a murder and robbery case there. 24-year-old Mark Bevier was arraigned for the murder of a North Strabane man. The charges were dismissed last September but refiled yesterday. In Hempfield Township, Westmoreland County, 3 people are dead after a car crash there. One car crossed the center line, hit another vehicle head-on. Police are investigating what caused that crash. In Cranberry, Butler County, the owner of an adult bookstore is appealing a fine for building code violations. A judge ruled the store, Exotic Fantasies, made alterations to their building without proper permits. And in Waynesburg, Greene County, the president of the United Mine Workers Union has some harsh words for candidate Pat Buchanan. Cecil Roberts told miners that Buchanan is no friend of labor. He claims Buchanan has opposed raising the minimum wage and eliminating workers' compensation insurance. We may have dodged the big snow, but it has been the snowiest winter ever in the Big Apple. National Weather Service says that by 8 a.m. today, just over 2 inches of snow had fallen in Central Park. That brings the season total there to 63.8 inches. The old record, 63.2 inches, set during the winter of 1947-1948. We had a few flakes in the air today. Jeff Hill's here to talk about it. What's our total this year?
Oh,
I'm sorry to put you on the spot.
I know. I think it's over 60 inches.
Just a considerable.
It's been considerable.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 80 inches is the record for Pittsburgh, so we're not going to come close to that. Well, at least right now we're not close to it. Let's hope we don't come close to it in the next couple of weeks. Overnight tonight, we're not going to get too much snowfall, but enough that it could cause some problems driving. Outside today, beautiful day, gorgeous afternoon. 43 degrees, our high temperature, and that is perfectly normal. And the overnight low was 2 degrees below normal, so 1 degree below normal on the day. And outside right now, we have cloudy skies, 15 miles visibility, snow just off to our west. 40 degrees, relative humidity 46%, wind southwest at 14 ahead of a cold front, barometer 29.62 and falling. Here's a look at the satellite picture right now, and the major storm system of the day, the big one offshore, is now rapidly moving up to the northeast, so most of the snow for New England, that'll be ending overnight tonight, but new storm system, a weaker one, beginning to drop into the Great Lakes right now, producing snowfall as you head out to the west of Pittsburgh, although we did have snow showers across the area today, but the accumulating snows, those will be falling and moving in from the west, and right now they're getting some heavy snowfall down in Columbus, reporting heavy snow right now with about a quarter-mile visibility. Shouldn't get that heavy here in the Pittsburgh area, but at times in some spots there could be heavy downbursts of snow as the front comes through. And satellite picture in motion right now, you can see the cloudiness moving in from the west, and there's that major storm system on the east coast, dumped anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snowfall from central and northern New Jersey up into parts of southern New England. And right now, again, the snow beginning to taper off a little bit, and farther down to the south they picked up about 1 inch or 2 across portions of Maryland. Philadelphia officially reported 3.7 inches of snowfall. They also broke a record for single season snowfall. This is what it looks like across the country as far as the radar goes. And again, there's the snow that we'll be getting later on this evening and overnight tonight. Doesn't look like it's going to amount to much here in the Pittsburgh area, possibly a ½ inch or so, but that'll be enough to make the roads kind of slick. So caution driving tonight as you're headed out and about, and there's the snowfall up into the northeast. Let's take a look at Doppler radar, show you what's happening locally. One heavy snow shower in the area, actually 2 of them right now, new ones just developed, but up here we were watching that earlier, moving through Butler County up into northern Armstrong, now beginning to push into Jefferson and Clarion County. Good snow shower there. Also out around the Burgettstown area, and that'll be moving toward the airport shortly, a pretty good snow shower. But then you go farther out to the west, and that's the main line of snow that'll be moving in early this evening. This could drop about 1/4 to ½ inch of snowfall as it moves through. So again, roads could be a little bit slick this evening, so take care while you're out there driving around. Let's go back to the map, show you some current temperatures, and they're getting colder as you head off to the west. Well, colder off to the east, too. 31 in Johnstown, 32 in Du Bois, 28 right now in Bradford, 29 in Erie, but cooling off in Youngstown and Cleveland. Front's just moving through Cleveland. They're down to 30 degrees already. So here's the current surface map. There's the cold front. It'll be moving through while the snow showers overnight tonight, and then as a trough of low pressure swings down from the northwest, more flurries as we head into tomorrow. So here's the DiNardo forecast for tonight. Caution driving, cloudy, breezy, turning colder, snow showers, low of 17, and expecting accumulations less than 1 inch locally. Then for tonight, variably cloudy, colder, flurries, high 25. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, flurries by morning, a low of 18. And on Monday, mostly cloudy with flurries in the morning and a high of 35. Here's the extended on Tuesday, a high of 48 degrees. So finally it starts warming up. Tuesday and Wednesday, unfortunately, it doesn't last too long. Starts cooling down on Thursday. We'll have a few rain showers Tuesday, Wednesday, and some more snow showers coming in to the area on Thursday. So just be careful tonight, even though it's going to be a little bit of snow. That always seems to cause a problem somehow.
When you least suspect it. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Well, weather is partly to blame for a deadly accident in New Jersey. One passenger died and 35 others were injured when a tour bus overturned. New Jersey State Police believe the driver of the bus may have contributed to the accident to some degree. A passenger said the driver looked like he was falling asleep. The tour bus was returning to New York from Atlantic City. Lots of basketball action. Andrew Stockey next with Action Sports. Penn State fighting for a high seed. Do they get it? Details next. And a little later, toy lending, a special program. We'll tell you what it's all about.